Hello, fellow joy lovers, and welcome back to Gimme That Joy. Now, in our last episode, we focused on creative rest, and we explored the idea of resurrecting the dream, the vision of the life that you'd like to have by creating a vision board with God's guidance. And we included instructions below last episode for you to experiment with this joy practice in the ways that felt most comfortable and most inspired for you. Here's hoping you had a lovely time experimenting with that joy practice. And now we'll get on into today's episode. This week's episode focuses on physical rest. And here it is. Practice body fluidity. Stop whatever you're currently doing and spend a few minutes in restorative motion. If you were standing, sit. If you were sitting, stand. Shrug your shoulders. Gently swing your arms loosely by your side. Roll your neck back and forth. Stretch your legs. Break your body's routine throughout the day with mini body fluidity breaks to prevent stiffness, muscle fatigue, and soreness. This is quite an interesting joy practice that I have incorporated in different ways over the years. One way in which I have experimented with this is by doing these mini kind of multiple muscle body movements like squats or push-ups or lunges in place, like in my office, in between, like, I don't know, sometimes you're there working for a long time in front of the computer and you just take like a break. I think I used to have kind of like a timer that I would set, and maybe once an hour. No, it wasn't a timer. My fitness watch. So my fitness watch would go off from time to time to tell me that I'd been sitting for too long. And when that would happen, I'd get up and I'd do maybe a set of 15 squats there in my office, or a set of, 10 wall push-ups, and or maybe some lunges. This is how I was incorporating this in the office. Sometimes for my movement break, I would go outside and walk around the campus. I was working on a college campus, and I'd walk around the campus and get some fresh air, some sunshine, have my eyes focus on green and nature for a while after being focused on the computer for so long. And it really was quite lovely to take those breaks. And I'd come back feeling, all right, refreshed, like a little 10, 15-minute walk around the campus. I'd come back refreshed. And sometimes that little break would also help me to come back with a clearer idea of what to do next. If I was stumped with something, or maybe I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to proceed with something, that little mental, physical break, because just moving my body out of the office, away from the computer, not only gave me physical rest, but it also gave me mental rest. And so what ended up happening is sometimes I would come back with, a fresh new idea of a way to approach something in my work. And that was a lovely added side benefit. So I give this joy practice to you of body fluidity breaks. And I look forward to hearing how it goes for you in the comments below as you experimented with it in the next week. Just taking a moment here to invite you to join our beautiful, lovely, marvelous Patreon community. We look forward to having you participate with us at whatever tier you desire. And we hope that you will enjoy the experience of delving deeper into your daily cultivation of joy with us and our Patreon community members. See you there. For our Life Catalyst segment today, the resource that I'd love to recommend is Radio Taiso. I found out about Radio Taiso in the book Ikigai that I recommended last week. And so for those of you who missed last week's episode, go on back and view that one so you can learn more about that resource and everything else in that lovely video. And so in that, in the book Ikigai, I learned about Radio Taiso, which interestingly enough appears to be a Japanese series of exercises. Takes about 3 minutes. That's done pretty much all over Japan every morning around 6 a.m. I think. And from what I understand, it basically helps your body to move in all planes of motion within the 3 minutes, within the 3 minutes that it lasts. And so I have been experimenting with incorporating this in my life either early in the morning when I'm feeling a bit tired during the day, or when I just want to give myself, I don't know, a little break or something different in my exercise journey, which is an interesting one. And so with this exercise routine, when I do it first thing in the morning, what happens is that I end up feeling looser and more limber as I go into my day. And when I do it during the day, usually it's around sometime, probably mid-afternoon, where I'm feeling like, listen, I'm good for the rest of the day. And I do it then to give me that energy, that boost, especially when I'm not able or I don't have the time to take a nap. And so when I do it in that kind of mid-afternoon slump period, I end up feeling, yes, refreshed, reinvigorated, and ready to keep on going when I'd rather not. It's also quite joyful, this practice. The video that we're going to include in a link below the video, the Radio Taiso video that we're going to include in a link below this episode is quite lovely, in that the colors are all bright and the people look happy while they're doing it. And so it does help to lift your mood as well as you're watching them and following along yourself. So I absolutely thoroughly recommend this resource, and I hope that you have a wonderful time experimenting with it during this week. Now for invitation to joy. Practice body fluidity. Get your body moving throughout the day in little bursts here and there. Whether it's Radio Taiso or these videos that are common on YouTube with chair exercises and chair stretches, doing a set of squats or lunges in your office, or a little walk around the building sometime in the day. Here and there, in these little pockets of time, incorporate a bit of body fluidity and give your body the lovely benefits of movement, gentle and consistent here and there throughout your day. We look forward to seeing in the comments below how it goes for you, and may you have a beautifully, wonderfully, marvelously blessed time of it as you experiment with incorporating more body fluidity movements in your day this week. Until next time, bye for now.